So, over the last week and a half, Detroit rapper AllStar Jr. apparently was shot several times and crashed his vehicle, which I believe one of the bullets hit him somewhere along his face. As you can clearly see in the video that, one side of his face is swollen and it looked like he's been wired. By the grace of God, he survived, and it looked like he still got all his teeth, and it looked like he gonna make a good bounce back. Actually, a rapper that got good talent, but I really didn't come here to, talk about his traumatizing event that has happened to him in his life, which I'm pretty sure wouldn't be the first time he's been traumatized or been through something along those lines, which is why he probably carry himself the way he do. I'm here to focus on the stuff that you don't see, that's beneath the tip of the iceberg. He's a very successful rapper, more likely businessman, and after all of this happened, he still is going about the situation I believe would be wrong. When 50 Cent got shot, I don't know his whole backstory, the life he was living, but it looked like it kind of affected him significantly, where he wanted to make some sort of like life changes. Well, in this video right here, as you clearly can see, AllStar Jr. Is still, being AllStar Jr. that we've always known. I don't know if he's trying to, uphold the image, not trying to disrespect him, but the image of, why he got the audience as a rapper. But for the most part, it's just, I would think that, hey, if me, or a lot of other people that have probably been through something like this, and people don't survive headshots all the time. You were lucky. Probably 10 out of a million. Okay, not 10 out of a million, but 10 out of maybe 10,000. You know what I mean? 1,000. That sounds more right, but he's not going about it as if, this situation, he's, he did say, God been put a blanket over him and stuff like that. So I'm believing that the man has some sort of spirituality towards a higher power. I'm not saying he's a deep Christian or anything like that. He probably is just a spiritual person and know about energies and stuff like that. But, overall in general, get your money and get out. We didn't go through the struggle coming up in households watching our fathers and mothers struggle. If we had both our parents, I'm sorry if you don't, but we didn't come up watch our parents struggle just to get out here with that hunger to run them bands up or get that money up, or however you want to look at it, and then get the money that you always wanted and not get out the game. That's where I figure a lot of people go wrong at, is that they don't calm down. They don't start looking at things differently. And I want to get this message across to, my subscribers, is that I really don't think that this is the best way to go about it. If you're not familiar with AllStar Jr., you can look him up. He's a very popular rapper out of Detroit, and he makes good music. I listen to him a lot of times. Big fan. But the man was lucky to survive that, and I think he even crashed his car to survive that. Come out the situation, pretty much looking like nothing even happened to you. Cause all of that stuff you see right now that's going surgery, all of that little swollen, that's just gonna go down. That's going to go down. But I hope that, one day he wake up and say, man, maybe it's time. You know what I mean? Let all of this stuff go. He know about how the game is, about friends and enemies and ops or whatever you want to call them. You know about it. It's time to take the stuff that you preach and use it.
Y'all about to see me bounce back through water.
Just use it.
I'm still gonna ball on that little bum.
Great artist, man. Makes great music. There's nothing wrong with getting your money and getting out. You don't care about the judgment. We don't care about the judgment. Some people gonna say whatever they want to say, but that's them. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. But what are you gonna do? Get your money and get out. Because you can't take that money with you when you dead and gone.
I'm still gonna ball on that little bum.
And in some cases, when you dead and gone, your whole family is gonna go straight into some sort of catastrophe and disrupt because they gonna be fighting over everything that you worked hard for. It's gonna be wedges in between for relationships and so on and so forth. We know how it go. So why not prevent something before it even happens? You're a lucky man, AllStar Jr. You're blessed, bro. You survived and you overcame this, and you know. I hope that the situation right here don't take. When I say don't take the animal out of you, I mean don't take the your pride away. Somebody try to, you feel me? Like trying to somebody try to play you. Don't you feel me? Don't be soft about it. But it's always another option. The way to handle things. You know, you came to your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever this is, told them like, yeah, try again. How you know they ain't gonna try again? Exactly. The second time, if it do happen, which I hope it don't, maybe you might clean up your mess, but that ain't gonna stop nothing from happening. Don't stop you from gaining no new enemies. So the second time it do happen, what if it is more of a fatal incident? Yeah, man. Listen, I can't tell nothing to nobody. Only thing I can do is give my opinion and my outlook. I just think that if you are someone winning in the game right now, get your money and get out. Or at least take a step back. A couple of steps back. Just think about it. But here y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all watch the video, and y'all can see exactly what the man said. Peace. It's your boy DJ Ordinary.
Y'all niggas can't take the bag out on me. Before y'all niggas even get this shit fucked up, nigga. A little swelling, nigga. A little harsh, nigga. I'm still gonna look the same. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck around, try it. I'm gonna let y'all see the process, bro. I ain't ashamed of this shit. I'm a soldier for real, nigga. Y'all about to see me bounce back through all this shit, nigga. I'm still gonna ball on that little bum ass, nigga. Fuck you in, nigga. Big get the bag. I'm the bag, nigga. Y'all niggas can't take the bag out on me. So y'all niggas even get this shit fucked up, nigga. A little swelling, nigga. A little harsh, nigga. I'm still gonna look the same. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me, nigga. Fuck around, try it. I'm gonna let y'all see the process, bro. I ain't ashamed of this shit. I'm a soldier for real, nigga. Y'all about to see me bounce back through all this shit, nigga. I'm still gonna ball on that little bum ass, nigga. Fuck you in, nigga. Big get the bag. I'm the bag, nigga. Y'all niggas can't take the bag out, bum ass, nigga.